As people age, it's common to feel a bit slower or less steady on your feet. Maybe it's getting harder to climb stairs, or your legs feel weaker than they used to. Most assume this is just part of getting older. But what if two common vitamins you're taking every day are secretly making it worse? These vitamins are often praised for their benefits, but in some cases, especially for seniors, they might be doing more harm than good. If your legs feel heavy, tired, or unsteady, and you've been using supplements to stay healthy, there's a chance your well-meaning routine is actually working against you. In this video, we're uncovering two of the most surprising culprits behind age-related leg weakness. If you're over 60, or care for someone who is, this information could make a major difference in mobility and independence. Before we dive into what these two vitamins are and how they affect your body, take a second to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on more health tips designed especially for you. Leg weakness is one of the most common complaints among seniors, yet it's often dismissed as a natural part of aging. While it's true that muscle mass and strength decline over time, the real issue is that many older adults experience a much faster loss of mobility than expected. This can lead to balance problems, increased risk of falling, and a loss of independence in daily life. But what most people don't realize is that this decline isn't always just due to age. Sometimes it's triggered or worsened by something as simple as the vitamins you take each morning. Certain nutrients, when consumed in excess or over long periods, can quietly interfere with nerve and muscle function. The body becomes more sensitive to imbalances with age, meaning that even well-intentioned supplements can create unexpected problems. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at two specific vitamins that could be contributing to leg weakness, even if you thought they were helping. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a vital role in keeping your nervous system, immune system, and metabolism functioning properly. It helps the body process amino acids, supports neurotransmitter production, and is involved in the creation of red blood cells. Because of its many benefits, it's commonly found in multivitamins and B-complex supplements. But here's the surprising part. Unlike many other water-soluble vitamins that are flushed out through urine, vitamin B6 can actually build up in your body if taken in high doses over time, leading to toxicity. And this is where the danger begins, especially for seniors. Research has shown that chronic high intake of vitamin B6, even from supplements alone, can lead to a condition called sensory neuropathy. This means the nerves responsible for controlling your muscles and detecting sensations like touch and balance can become damaged. The early signs may seem mild, like tingling in the feet or a slight numbness in the legs, but over time this can progress to serious muscle weakness, coordination problems, and even difficulty walking. For older adults who may already be dealing with age-related changes in muscle strength and balance, this added stress on the nervous system can have a dramatic effect. One of the most concerning things is that this toxicity doesn't happen with megadoses only. In some cases, taking more than 100 milligrams per day over several months can trigger symptoms. And unfortunately, some over-the-counter supplements contain more than this without clearly warning users of the risks. Seniors who take multiple supplements or fortified foods may unknowingly exceed safe levels. It's easy to assume that taking a bit more of a good vitamin can't hurt, but with vitamin B6, more is definitely not better. If you're experiencing unexplained leg weakness, numbness, or balance issues, and you've been using B6 supplements, it may be time to reconsider your routine. Always check the labels, and more importantly, talk to a healthcare provider about what's really appropriate for your age and health condition. Vitamin E is often praised for its antioxidant properties and its role in protecting cells from damage. It's commonly found in supplements marketed for heart health, skin support, and immune function. While moderate intake from food sources like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens is beneficial, high-dose supplementation can pose unexpected risks, especially for older adults. One of the lesser-known effects of too much vitamin E is its potential to negatively impact muscle coordination and nerve function, which can directly affect leg strength and stability. Unlike vitamin B6, vitamin E doesn't typically cause toxicity through nerve damage in the same way. However, excessive intake, particularly in synthetic supplement form, has been linked to impaired balance, muscle weakness, and increased risk of falls in seniors. This is because vitamin E in large amounts can interfere with vitamin K activity, which plays a role not only in blood clotting but also in maintaining nerve and muscle function. Over time, this interference may lead to subtle changes in the way your muscles respond and recover. For aging individuals whose neuromuscular systems are already becoming more fragile, the impact of this disruption can be significant. Some studies have also indicated that long-term use of high-dose vitamin E, particularly above 400 IU per day, may contribute to a greater risk of physical decline. This is especially important for seniors taking multiple supplements daily, where vitamin E can quietly build up and contribute to reduced muscle control and increased fatigue. Symptoms like feeling unsteady when walking, needing to grab onto furniture for support, or even struggling to get up from a chair could be warning signs that your supplement routine is out of balance. The key issue is that vitamin E is often seen as harmless, so people tend to take it without thinking twice, especially in multivitamins or products labeled for anti-aging or joint support. But just like with any supplement, dosage and individual health conditions matter. If you've noticed a decline in leg strength, endurance, or stability, and vitamin E is part of your daily intake, it might be worth reviewing your supplement choices with a healthcare provider. When it comes to maintaining mobility and independence in later life, being cautious about what you put in your body is just as important as staying active. Imagine waking up and feeling like your legs just don't have the same strength they used to. You try to climb the stairs, but your knees feel shaky. You go for a short walk, but your legs tire out quickly. Maybe you've started grabbing onto railings or furniture just to keep your balance. At first, it's easy to brush it off as normal aging or a lack of exercise. But what if it's something else? Many older adults experience moments like these every day. You bend down to tie your shoes and feel a strange tingling in your legs. You're out shopping, and suddenly your legs feel heavy and unstable. You sit down to rest and think maybe you just need more sleep or better shoes. Meanwhile, you've been faithfully taking your daily vitamins, believing they're helping you stay strong. But instead of supporting your body, some of them may actually be working against you. Maybe you recently added a new multivitamin to your routine, or you're taking separate B-complex and vitamin E supplements to boost energy and prevent aging. You assume they're safe because they're sold over the counter, but your legs are telling you a different story. These small, everyday choices, a pill in the morning, a fortified shake in the afternoon, might be adding up in ways you didn't expect. If you're finding it harder to stay steady on your feet, or you've noticed your legs feel weaker than they should, it's time to take a closer look at your supplement routine. Sometimes, the answer isn't in doing more. It's in stepping back and making smarter, more informed choices about what your body really needs. When it comes to supplements, especially as you get older, more isn't always better. Your body processes vitamins differently with age, and what once felt safe can begin to cause unexpected side effects. That's why it's so important not to rely on guesswork or internet trends when it comes to your health. Before starting or continuing any supplement, especially ones like vitamin B6 or vitamin E, it's essential to speak with a qualified healthcare provider. Only a doctor can help determine if your current supplement routine is right for you. With a simple blood test and a review of your medications and diet, they can identify whether you're getting too much of something or not enough. This is especially critical if you're experiencing symptoms like leg weakness, numbness, or balance problems. These aren't just normal signs of aging. They could be clues that something in your daily routine needs to change. Talking to a professional can help you catch those signals early and avoid long-term issues. If you're over 60 and taking supplements daily, it's worth taking a second look at what might be helping and what might be quietly working against you. Your health deserves more than guesswork. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling weaker after starting a new vitamin? Or maybe you've had strange symptoms you couldn't explain. Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else. And if you found this video helpful, tap that like button, subscribe for more senior-focused health tips, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and take good care of yourself.